Hello there. I always tell people that now I know that I don't need to believe, let alone act upon, any of the thoughts that I don't want to. I can be peaceful and I can see clearly and I can be happy every single day. And I do get people asking me, yeah, but how do you manage on really bad days? How do you manage when things go really wrong? Because they tell me in their lives things are really bad. It's okay for me. I've got a comfortable home and, I don't know, a husband who loves me, and they don't think their life may be as comfortable as mine, so it's okay for me. And I think something about this understanding is that we realise that it works for all of us all of the time. It always works. It's not one of those things that just works for you if you're, I don't know, a certain colour or have a certain job or you're a certain gender, or it works for us all. Something bad did happen to me this week. Some of you will know that I have properties I rent out, and I've got some tenants in one of them that hasn't been paying for quite a long time. So my solicitor sent them an eviction notice, but they didn't go. So this means we've got to take it to court, and it will, take months apparently. And I think most people would say, well, that's one of those bad things. It means I've got to pay the solicitor, of course, and pay for the court costs. That I won't get back all the thousands that they owe me already, and the thousands they will owe me by the time we actually get them out of there, because they won't have enough money to pay me. So I don't know whether that's something that you would consider bad, but that's my income. So it's not amazing. And people have asked me why I'm not really worried about this, why I can just sit here and be okay and carry out my life as normal. I think my answer to that is kind of, why wouldn't I? Because this is what it is. These tenants aren't going to move out any quicker just because I'm sitting here pulling my hair out. So I can either, lose this income, take it on the chin for a while, and feel dreadful the whole time, be consumed with worry, be feeling really anxious, and be getting all those physical symptoms, the headaches and the IBS and the rashes and the heart palpitations and whatever else, we get when we're really worried. But I don't know why I would do that to myself now that I know I have a choice. I mean, I didn't know I had a choice at one point, so I just worried about everything. I worried about everything that hadn't even happened yet. I worried about things that weren't ever going to happen, because I didn't know I had a choice. I didn't know I could let go of those feelings, but it seems that I can. So, so when things don't go the way we planned them, maybe we didn't tick the box for my tenants not moving out, when we were evicted, or preferably, not getting arrears and trashing the place in the first place. But life happens to us. Life happens to all of us. It's no cushier really for some people than others, and none of us have any idea at all what's going on in other people's lives. So whatever is happening in your life, you can either meet it with grace, meet it with peace, and get on with your living, or you can choose to just let it completely ruin your time. And the thing is, I've got loads of wonderful things that I can be doing. I've got my family, I've got other tenants, I've got this, I've got you. Why would I not enjoy that? Why would I just decide that my time was rubbish, so it's going to be totally rubbish? Because the problem is when we get really, really consumed with anxiety or with depression, like I used to all the time, so I do get it, we're not rational about anything. So not only are we not enjoying what is right in front of us right now, but we can't make rational decisions. We can't trust our decisions in that place of overthinking. In that place, we make unhealthy, knee-jerk reactions. In that place, we feel that everything is very urgent and desperate, and we have to do it now. And actually, nothing that we do is going to be any good anyway. But when we stay in a peaceful space that I've learnt to stay in now, then I know I've got time to make my decisions. I know that I can act rationally. I can make decisions, and I can trust them. I don't need to keep going back and checking if I made the same thing. So maybe you're struggling with letting go too. Maybe things are really bad in your life, and maybe I have no idea what I'm talking about. And maybe I haven't a clue, and I get it. I am incredibly lucky to be able to be a landlord and be able to have properties that I can rent out. Yeah, I am. I feel truly blessed. But maybe, just maybe, I'm talking the truth. Maybe I was where you are, and maybe I have stumbled across a way to change my life and a way to change your life. So if you'd like me to help you, please reach out. You have a great week.